At the end of the book, I address in broad strokes what has changed and not changed since then, and I won't go into that here, but I will say I've been thinking a lot about it lately, and I've talked to a number of you about it today, and that's especially because I am the dean of the law school at the University of Virginia, and my home is Charlottesville. And I imagine you all know what I mean when I say that, and my son is here with me today, and he certainly knows as well. When you watch groups of people spewing hate and intolerance, identify themselves as the new free speakers, and seek police protection, it really turns the way I think about my book and the relationship between police and protesters on their head. And it has been shocking and jarring to think about how my book applies in this day and age, and I'm still working to assimilate it with what I already know. And I vacillate between, at a high level of generality, two things. Thinking, one, that this moment, these people, this event, and the events like it that have been happening across the country, are a late and ultimately futile protest to a society that has undergone fundamental change for the last 60 years in fits and starts, and incompletely, to be sure, to create the equality that Lillian Smith dreamt of. But on the other hand, I worry, this is number two, that this is not the case, and that we are seeing the beginning of a new movement that might gain strength to undermine what we have already accomplished and what she and millions of others have been fighting for. And either way, it's my hope that Vagrant Nation, in the tradition of Lillian Smith and the work of Lillian Smith, Eleanor Roosevelt, Pauli Murray, Patricia Bell Scott, and all those I've mentioned today, plus so many more, teaches us that each of us has a role to play in making the future we want to see, in shaping the law, in creating equality, and in treating each other with the full humanity that we all deserve. And I, for one, stand ready to do just that. And I know that many of you, with Lillian Smith fresh in our minds, will stand ready as well. Thank you.